That's your mom. She sent me a message. Said we are live now.
12 after, that's not too bad.
It's not bad. That's good.
Yeah.
From training to show, I am here. I'm alive. My brain is dead. No. Just I've been training at home now, so
Yep.
it's a lot to take in. As you see, it kind of changed. I don't know. You probably can't see it, but it's changed a little bit over here.
Yeah, you got a nice looking setup. A very professional looking setup, exactly.
Yeah, pretty much this is what it looked like if I had my own cubicle. This and this and that.
Well, and it's the dual screen is a good thing because it lets you do multiple things at once. You can keep track of certain things while having a browser and other like emails and things on one side. So it definitely makes it efficient.
I have to swap it because it's supposed to be over here. Then the mouse would go running across the screen. So instead, right now, I'm like, so I have to swap them out tomorrow sometime. So yeah, it's been a process. It's been a week, I would say. Yes. Whew. But we're here. We made it. We're back.
Cheers, sir.
Cheers. I've been looking forward to this. Right now. I didn't get a chance.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Tyler's mom. Oh, hello, Alan. Welcome to the show. If you haven't been here before, welcome.
Hey, what's up, Alan? So we're just getting back to it. We haven't had a show in a while, but
has it been a week?
Yeah, I think.
No, we did one Monday. Last Monday, did we?
Well, this is Monday, so yeah.
This is Monday, so it'll be a week.
Yeah.
See, it's how the brain is.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Anyway,
let's get shuffling up on this. You know, if anybody's new to the show, we always shuffle up and do a single card tarot pull as to get some kind of insight and inspiration for the show, some kind of message. You know.
Yes, we do.
So if anybody has any questions to talk about on this wonderful Monday, you know, we talk about all kinds of stuff here.
It's a wonderful Monday. It's been a different process. You've been back for a while. I've been training the brain, learning new stuff.
Yep.
Because I have to. I have no choice with this. But I'm pressing on. It's frustrating at times, but I have to do it. That's why I tell myself. I beat myself up a lot just to get myself in the right frame of mind. And
yeah, but you gotta take care of yourself, you know.
I gotta learn something new, and it's not easy. My age, when you learn something new, especially on the customer service side of things.
But it'll be good for the brain in the long term.
It'll be good for the brain, and also they said I can transfer somewhere else.
Yeah,
like the tech support and like the tech line and stuff, or the front counter at the retail side where that will come into play. But this is just like a footstep in, so I got to learn the program anyway, regardless. So,
well, and it'll be nice too because you're going to be able to talk car stuff with a lot of people.
So. Oh yeah, yep, that's for sure. My trainer's like, I know you're a mechanic, but I know the guy's a dumbass. We're going over scenarios. It's like, yeah, the guy's a dumbass. I can't say that. That's the mechanic talking in me. It's like, no.
Well, you know, some of those videos are silly.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I know, but I do it for a reason. It keeps me motivated. Not in the, I beat myself up mentally because I got to do this. I keep saying, so it's going to happen, but I have to go. Because last week I was actually at the Summit Racing up there where it was just me and the trainer. And I thought we was going to do this for 2 weeks up there, but no, I got like a crash course in a week. Then they sent me home with all the computer goods last Friday. Then I got it all hooked up. Thank God we ran that landline. I guess that was going to be used for.
Yeah. I mean, we knew we were going to use it eventually for something. We just didn't have to use it with a computer anymore because the Wi-Fi picks up way better.
Oh, yeah. I didn't notice any lag while I was on here, though, so that's good.
Nice. I'm glad it's working out for you. I'm glad your first day on there was smooth.
Except my trainer went outside with her laptop because she's showing off. Then she had some steak, like half hour in. Not fair.
Hey, man, they're having a good time.
It's good times. Yeah, her boyfriend fed her, so it's good.
All right, well, why don't you go ahead and shuffle up a little bit on that, guys?
So yeah, that's what's been happening a week. It's been a trying week for both of us, and this is a new one. But we are keep motivated and say 27th is coming up, and we are looking forward to that.
Yep.
And we got to probably, like we said, look into the places to eat and possibly a motel, which I will look into probably this weekend. Possibly, because it's probably going to be a long, exciting weekend.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be. Yeah.
What's up, Charlena?
And there's a lot of places to go and visit and everything.
Yes. So that'll probably be our first couple day thing. But we also invited a couple of my friends as well because we're making it a full out road trip, investigating, having fun. West Virginia Penitentiary to the Memorial, man. I'm just getting excited talking about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blast.
Because last time I was there with Eric, I just took pictures, and this time around I want to film. Just because I don't want to miss anything. I didn't want to film that time because I just wanted pictures. You gotta get those pictures.
Well, Charlene, not too much going on our end. We've he's getting back to work and he's starting to work from home. I've been back for a couple weeks now.
Mm-hmm.
I had to miss work today because I pulled a couple things in my back doing yard work yesterday. But I'm not doing too bad. I took it easy.
He did a very good job yesterday. He put a lot of time and effort into it. So
I was trying to make sure because it was getting out of hand. So we had to make sure it was getting. Now it's back to beautiful again.
Back to beautiful. It's awesome. You did a good job, sir.
Thank you. But yeah, I just fucked myself up a little bit too, going a little too hard. But
well, I kind of noticed you because it's like, because my car was still out there. I was just expecting to see my car.
Yeah, I woke up this morning and I went to bend down to grab because I have my backpack that I usually pack my work clothes in. And as soon as I bent down to back that,
no,
two things popped to my back, and it was not like relieving, like, oh man, I'm glad that popped. It was just like oh god, I don't want to move because I might have just hurt myself bad. So I texted my boss, and luckily, we have backup stuff in case something like this where somebody needs to take off, and she told me that was cool. So it was not something I wanted to do because I lose a little bit of money, but I didn't want to fuck myself up going to work and then hurt myself. No,
you don't want to hurt yourself even further. You don't need to do that. I know you need the work. You need the financials. Everyone needs the financials. But yeah, it's.
So has anybody seen anything new in the paranormal realm that they want to talk about? I've been trying to keep my eye on the sky and keep my eye ear to the ground on a lot of things, and
Actually, I watched a couple things, but most of it was just live shows. What they're talking about.
Just a funny thing that it's not really paranormal, but it's like space related, and I know there's going to touch on some UFO stuff. I started watching that Space Force on Netflix. It's got Steve Carell in it. It's pretty funny, man. I mean, it's not like
I heard you.
It was a slow build for me at first, but I got some good chuckles because it's pretty hilarious. But
speaking of space, how about that launch to the? That got two astronauts in that
the NASA SpaceX.
Not necessarily a space shuttle, but what was it like?
They went to the
spaceship.
Yeah, they went to the International Space Station. Yeah. Yep. So. No, and it's amazing because Elon Musk he has all this stuff that he does, and he likes to be very flashy, but it's actually become a good thing because it's drawing attention, and a lot more people are paying attention to the space program. And we need to explore the unknown, and space is one of those things we need to explore. We also need to put in a strong effort on our deep seas and stuff, and some of those deep waters because and deep cavern systems because there's a lot of things to be discovered there. They're always finding new stuff all the time.
Oh yeah.
And if you put more effort into it, we could be really finding some interesting stuff,
like lost cities and stuff like that too, as well, and the deep sea cryptids as well.
There was like that 2000, I think it was 14 or 2004, when one of those massive hurricane and tidal waves hit. And it was like, I think off the coast of like China or Japan. When the water cleared out, the fishermen who were on the water, the ones who survived, said that like when the water cleared out, then they saw like the bottom of the ocean or the bottom of the water floor. Like they could see like pyramids and statues and buildings of a lot, and like all these like refrigerator sized rectangle shapes and stuff. So they tons of it, like from all different areas along where that happened, reported that kind of thing. So
Wow.
who knows what's out there, you know? I mean, we find new stuff all the time, and I mean, think about how much efforts have been put into looking for this stuff, and we're still always finding new stuff, you know?
We're always finding new stuff. Because Mother Nature has a way of, okay, I guess I can give up the secret now. Here you go. Here it is. I mean, not a secret, but another lost civilization. Kind of a secret.
So, on other things on the studio relation, since you got a really good full day listen to it, how was did this help at all for you at all a little bit?
No, they couldn't hear me actually because I had my. She said, "So I look like a gamer because the headphones you got me with."
Oh yeah.
That's because because I can't hear anything what's going on. But no, they can't. I mean, she heard the burp close to my mouth, but excuse me.
You weren't getting they weren't saying anything coming in.
No.
Nice, because I know that we put T to bed early because she was kind of throwing a tantrum for a little bit.
I heard her, but they didn't hear her.
Well, we were doing it mainly because she was being a brat, so she needed to go bed early. But she
bed.
literally like was jumping up and down, and just like we told her, you know, you can't jump, and she kept doing it. So I smacked her bottom, and then she went over to Bubby when he's playing in the walker and starts like shaking him around and everything. Then walks over after I yell at her for that and slams one of her chairs down on the ground by her table. So we just took her right up to bed. Is that what
that loud noise was?
Yeah, she slammed her chair, and I was like,
I couldn't hear what the voices and stuff going on. I just hear the bangs because that's all you really hear. I don't hear necessarily you guys like talking. I just hear the footsteps.
No, just the little bit what we have so far, it definitely eliminates hearing any conversation.
Yeah, it does.
The only thing that, you know, it's like if you have somebody heavy footsteps or like Talia jumping around, you can kind of hear some of it.
Oh yeah, so it's old house. It's going.
We still have some more work to do, but you guys can't see it. But we're putting work into the studio and stuff.
Yep, it's up there. It's secure. That was another, and it's actually working out pretty well.
You know, I'm gonna burn something, you know, since it's a show.
Yeah, we haven't burned anything in a while.
Yeah.
Everyone. Your mom says she's still my little doll baby. Yeah.
Oh, she is.
Yes, she is.
But she's starting to get too much of an attitude.
She's a pistol. She's their own, becoming their own. Yeah, It was like the other day. I just sat on the floor when you were out there still. Then we were just doing the cheers with her water cup and what I was drinking at the time. We just sitting there. She was gabbing it up. Yeah, she's like having that conversation.
She's talkative, and talking to those spirits too, man. We definitely think she's seeing some spirits and stuff. So
she knows how to say shoe.
She knows how to say shoe very well.
Yes, shoe. So yeah, really kind of watch what we're saying now. Right? She used that repeater phase, record, whatever you call it. And that phase where she repeats everything that she hears.
Yes. Yeah. Do you have a little lighter over there?
I have the torch.
Yeah, thank you.
The torch.
This one I think is almost done.
I keep forgetting to bring one of the better ones down I have upstairs. I remind myself to do that. But yeah. Oh, I do. Okay, I move stuff around a bit to put my books up and stuff.
Yeah. For your work stuff, definitely make sure you move.
Oh, I know. My work stuff is over there, but the show stuff stays in front view. So, but it's fine.
Chills right now.
Everyone's still upright and chilling, and Dabgool's not waving anywhere because we got the fan over there.
Nice.
Because I don't have any more plug space. So I have used all the plugs over there. We still got the lamp going and the black light. So yeah, it's been quite the interesting.
Yeah. So how have you guys been? I know we've been away for a little while, haven't got our regular show schedule right now as we're adapting to our new schedules.
We're adapting to what like we call back to a certain way of life, as I say. Because you guys come along, any new books? Yes, I have. It's Steve Hummel's book. I keep bringing it down. I didn't bring it down here today.
I got two, actually. I just ordered that I just got recently.
I saw some online yesterday that I'm interested in, but I'm gonna wait a little bit till I sell more stuff before I get them down here. One of them involves UFOs. One that Mr. Rick Secker, he's moving back to Ohio.
Oh, really?
So he's not going to have a Tuesday show tomorrow. He's in the process of moving from Illinois to here. And hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers, he hits us up because he wants to go see Helltown more.
Well, and we could definitely offer some assistance.
God, that'd be so awesome.
Don't fanboy too much.
I'm not going to fanboy too much. This is like, I wished him this safe travels and talk to him soon. So,
well, so for the two books that I've been reading recently, so Chaos Magic as it is practiced, in its form, was created by Austin Osman Spare and some other people, and he's one of the big originators, and I wanted to read more of the stuff that he actually wrote because I had learned some of my practices from like Peter J. Carroll, who's a very popular name in the Chaos Magic, and then Gordon White, who's taught me some newer things in the Chaos Magic world. But I wanted to get something from somebody who is there at its origin. So I got his book, The Book of Pleasure, The Psychology of Ecstasy, and his other book, The Focus of Life,
all on Amazon.
And the Formulae of Zosvel Thanatos. So a couple of books that I'm going to be reading and getting into. So they're smaller reads, but I'll be telling you guys more about those as I get deeper into those. I just got those, I think, like a couple days ago.
So. How amazing Amazon has made it easier for different books you can get easier.
Yeah, it sucks that they've become this empire, and I wish it was.
I know
I could go other routes, but unfortunately, the thing that they make easy for us is the making sure that we're stocked on the stuff we need for the kiddos. That really helps out. So
yes, the diapers, the wipes,
the
supplies. It's
the same as like with any kind of place that employs a large number of people. There's a good and a bad, and we are trapped in the situation we are, but there's people fighting for something different. We'll see how it goes.
Charlene is making a joke, but I must ask you a question.
Mustache you a question.
Yes.
I know the masks were getting way too much for me for a while, and I was starting to overheat too much at work, so I had to clear it down. And I can't have a bare lip or anything, so I just had to keep it to a mustache for right now. But I had somebody at work because I had it. It's like I was pretty sweaty and stuff, but they told me I looked like Randy Johnson, the old pitcher for like the Diamondbacks and stuff like that. The '90s pitcher. He blasted that pit or that dove, whenever it was flying through. So,
yeah, we both had to shave actually because we didn't. Yeah.
It sucks, but it's more comfortable, and I'm definitely not cutting my hair right now because I keep that tucked up in a way.
Right now, I can probably just grow a beard right now if I wanted to because I don't have to worry about it quite yet.
Yeah.
But when I was up there the first week, because I thought I was going to be up there 2 weeks, but it was only 1 week. I mean, it's me and the trainer, but we still are required to wear a mask around the facility once we're out of the conference area training room area. Let me tell you, those IT guys have it nice because we're in a newer part. Have it. Oh my God, so much technology. You get the. Oh my God. It's like working for private talking to.
What's up, Linda? I'm about to pull the card right now. So, all right, guys, we're gonna pull our tarot card for the night. It is the Ace of Wands.
Ace of Wands. Do.
All right, so for the Ace of Wands, new initiative being taken, the beginning of a new cycle of action, cause effect, inspiration, a new idea which will have far-reaching consequences. So I think I don't know if that's bad things necessarily, but
no, I don't think it's bad things. Or it can mean,
Tanya?
Or you can mean reaching too far and need to take it back a notch. I don't know. May have something to do with because I'm beating myself up over it, and I need to just calm it down a notch and just
let it kind of go as it is and
go with the flow. Yes. Yeah, it's not necessarily a distraction. Because I'm of being moving from a hands-on guy to a customer service guy. It's not easy, but I have to do it. So it's part of what happened to me. Have to move on from it. So
Well, it's nice because, like I said, man, at the end of the whole thing, after you start to get your groove and like start to like be better and like understand the job more and stuff, you still will have learned like a whole new line of like knowledge, and you'll become more computer savvy in general. So it's
for the 80s program.
Yeah. Working around that stuff actually teaches you a lot because you got to learn to adapt to certain situations and everything.
There's a lot of processes, yes, and that's part of having a company like a big company like that, because the customer service has to be top notch. Just for like car enthusiasts like myself, which I accidentally ordered myself a catalog when I was up training last week, so I'll get another catalog from them in the mail because that was part of training. It's like, you know what, I'm just gonna go okay, and I got a new catalog. I know I got this. I just gotta stop beating myself up, but because it's a lot for this old, what's that phrase that's always put around?
Yeah,
teaching old dog new tricks, and definitely that's what's happening right now. So
she's just joining in. So Chris is doing a new job, and it's in a field he's not as related. It's within the car field, but it's not the kind of work he's used to, because he was a mechanic. He was a very good mechanic, very hands-on person, and now he's working behind computers and on phones and like meetings and like all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
So it's hard for him to adapt to those kind of situations because he's never had to work like that before.
And thank you, Chromebook, for screwing up my key savviness, because between this and that and the Chromebook, there's like all different stages of what computers are.
Yeah.
It's just so much different versus your laptop, the desktop, and the Chromebook. So many differences. But what we got going on? Oh, Linda's finally joining us. I know I can handle it. I just beat myself up. That's the way I am. I'm just float, and yeah, maybe I need to go meditate again. Maybe I need to go back to that bridge. I thought about it.
It's a very tranquil place for you, yeah.
I was going after I was mailing that stuff, but I was like, I'll drive around a little bit, then come back. Maybe I should have stayed out a little bit longer, but I just make sure I was on time, because everything that could go wrong, possibly, because there's a few issues with IT that they didn't do on here to have. But anyway, that's not my fault. They rush everything Friday.
Yeah, and that's how a lot of these places work. But luckily, they're gonna work it through you, and should be good in the long run.
Well, thank you, Tanya. I'll do my best. That's what I'll do. I'll do my best.
Not everybody's being so nice.
And maybe I put a drop of twisted tea in my cup. It's from working from home, right? But anyway, let's get on another subject. We just want to tell you guys what's going on through the week and stuff.
Yeah.
And why we've been rescheduling shows and stuff. It's for the good.
Yeah, we gotta, we're at that point right now where we gotta readapt to certain situations. So,
and we talked about this in a couple.
Well, we definitely. I feel like we gave fair warning, and I just appreciate everybody still popping back in after we've been gone for a little bit longer, and the different gaps in between. Well, there's a lot of weird vibes going on.
There's a lot of weird vibes.
I don't want to talk too much politics because
nope.
That's you have all day for that. It's all out there. You can go in any outlet, any social media source, any news source, anything like that. It's all out there. We try to keep to the paranormal stuff. We do talk about certain things, but there's so much of it right now. There's not too much we could say here that would do any good, I feel, other than just, love one another and just try to be there for one another and be understanding is the only thing I'll say on a lot of that stuff.
Yep.
But moving past that, We were talking about how with the crew going into space, with that SpaceX NASA launch,
Yes.
it's interesting because first of all, they got some beautiful shots already of Earth from space.
God.
Just some new shots with the equipment they put on there.
Doesn't it seem like it's clearer because of what's been going on?
One, I think the lockdown has definitely helped
reset.
It's done some good for sure. It's definitely done a lot of good in certain areas, but in other areas it's done some harm, which we're trying to work through right now. But I just love seeing those aerial shots from space of like the Earth, because it's just like, wait, we live on that thing. Like it's insane to think about sometimes.
And that's been very exciting news, and that was overshadowed by other crap.
Well, it's important to have that exploration, like we're talking about.
We do. And that's another form of exploration.
Yeah, it's one of the ones that's been, people have always wanted to know what could be out there.
Space, the final frontier. Yeah. We get on Star Trek.
Star Trek on everybody right now.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see what they're.
Yeah, just keeping up with everybody.
Keeping up with it. Anybody on the YouTube of you? I don't know. I'm not sure. No. Okay.
Over there
Nobody is on the tube of you. Oh, by the way, we've got more subscribers.
I got a couple of notifications. Yeah.
Because today one of the people, the Joanne from the UK, always posts about, I think, once a week that let's all share. If you are YouTube, you can share here. Then you I just go down the list. And I said, it's been great. You can sub and share. I
sent those pictures over to Richard and Kara today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. They probably were. I didn't see them on the group chat, so they're probably sleeping. But they probably got it.
They'll get it.
I'll ask them.
But I left it, and I put a good subject thing, so we'll know exactly what it is. So, but there's some nice shots. Yeah.
Tracy says she's on the YouTube, but can't comment on there. It's on the TV.
Oh yeah, she's watching from her TV right now, so she can't comment. Yeah, she said her phone was about to dying. Okay. But yeah, she had a.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, hi Tracy. I know you can. How you still commenting unless your phone's about to die?
I think she just said her phone was dying, so she probably is using the Facebook, just for the chat.
Okay.
Or maybe she's even on her computer for the chat. I don't know, man. Computers are everywhere now. You can take a computer.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
They're everywhere right now. Well, shit, we even got the monitor sitting over there. We got a monitor sitting up there. We got shit everywhere.
Yeah. There's a lot of tech down here.
There's a lot of technology going on around here. And Mega Man agrees. There's a lot of shit down here. He chills with me right here. So
it's funny because like those monitors though are kind of outdated. Need to get some better ones.
And now these things are like
those
things up and down and sideways, and
they've got the really good balance. Yeah,
the different connectors underneath. Oh my god, it's like really, when did this come? It's like me being old school.
Hey, what's up, Kate?
Hey, Katie, thank you for joining tonight. Well, we're living. We're still here. We had one pretty adjusting week. We'll just call it adjusting last week. So, I know everyone missed us.
Well, and then we had some, we had the sync issue, and then we had the lawnmower issue and everything. Okay. Yeah. There was a ton of issues.
There was a ton of issues. The house was talking back to us.
Yeah, it was definitely saying something like, hey, man, you guys need to chill.
Chill the fuck out. Yeah.
Got to do another blessing soon.
I agree. I was going to ask.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe going down tomorrow.
Because John wants me to come up there on Saturday and a couple places up there across the PA line. So, because I think he's on the PA side of Youngstown, and Terry's on the other side with Boardman on it. So he kind of lives in PA. So
okay, but
he's always here with us in Ohio. But yeah, I would say a blessing would be nice.
Yeah, for sure.
For all of us.
The household always needs it.
Household always needs it. It does. Oh, speaking of space, while we're on that subject, on that YouTube sharing, someone that's pretty cool. I didn't watch any of it, but I did see his YouTube channel. It's UFOBiff or something like that. That he has like one of those high power telescopes and he watches stuff.
Yeah.
And records it and puts it on his YouTube.
There's a couple of cool people who do that. I follow a couple of people on Instagram. A couple are ones who do it for like looking for UFOs or like things like that.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah, and then a couple I follow just do the space photography, you know, and I've seen some beautiful shots from them. I'd love to have a setup like that. It's something I would definitely want to get set up down the road. Yeah.
I was like, I never thought.
That's the dehumidifier.
It can get changed later. Stop beeping. Stop yelling. Okay.
It listened to you.
It's like, shush.
Yeah, we got a dehumidifier because our studio's in the basement. So we want to make sure we had to clear it all up down here.
It felt a lot better.
It definitely feels better, yeah.
All this sound deadening, proofing. I mean, yeah, and it's probably better for this equipment down here because I would hate because it's not mine. Like, yeah, I don't want that to be ruined because I don't want to pay for that shit.
Well, it's up and it's nice, and with the humidity, you can check it over there as long as we keep up on the filter. It's pretty good. So,
that thing it works pretty damn well, even for that as little as it is. Because the bigger ones would have cost a little more. I mean, I thought about a bigger ones like that one probably do just fine. And
yeah,
it has done just fine.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to keep up on it, you know.
So yeah, that was the space. Oh my god, how was it? I always because we put a joke side to this. Level 6 of Jumanji, aliens come to greet us.
Yeah. I don't think this is going to be the time they want to reach
out
right now.
I think they're going to say, oh my god.
They were probably on their way and they're like, hey, wait, guys, let's give them a couple years.
What the fuck, Earth? What's going on down there?
Let's give them a couple. We've waited a lot of years for this. Let's give them a couple more.
We're not going to.
They're figuring some stuff out there, you know?
Maybe that's 2021. 2020 needs a reset button, or what's that commercial? That was easy. Get it the fuck out. That was like, what the fuck? Out. Kick it out. We're done. We're halfway through this year. Let's just get through the rest of this year, everyone.
You know, we've seen stories of like wildlife coming out more and like coming into different areas and they haven't been in a while. You know, people are talking about it and everything. Think about what like possible cryptids or things could be coming out into certain areas more because had been so many people that were staying locked down for a while. And they got comfortable now, you know. Now there's going to be maybe the potential for more interaction.
Or it could be, but there's also, I think I was watching, someone made a good point. With all the public pools and stuff, they're closed, and people are going more to the foresty areas, the national parks.
Yeah.
So I don't know if maybe they're coming out, or maybe they're still more hesitant to come out.
I think that's for America though. Other countries,
other countries
were like New Zealand locked down pretty quick.
Yes,
and then I think they've already gotten past it and everything for the most part. You know, so it'll be interesting to see what possible reportings come out after all this stuff's going on. You know, and as things change up.
But I think like seeing
what's up, Joe?
Seeing that picture from space, and it seems like Earth is a lot healthier because it had a chance to reset. And it seems like that.
It still needs a lot of work, but we can definitely say that this is a step in the right direction.
What was that movie that it froze over? And at the end of the movie, it was like clear as day.
Oh, The Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah. It was like up there. They were still up in their space station. And at the end of the movie, it's like a real clear shot. It's like frozen America. We're all down in Mexico.
Yeah, that's a very interesting movie because, you know, there's like that one, there's like that volcano movie.
Oh, there's that volcano.
Yeah,
yes, that like, Tommy Lee Jones was the
yeah. And it's like you know, all those natural disasters people talk about. You know, you see the meme going around about like there's seismic activity reported in Yellowstone, and it's like the Michael Scott from The Office, like don't, you know, it's like we don't need those volcanoes going off because if those volcanoes go off, that's a lot of destruction.
Let's go, sure, Tracy. My dog is watching you guys intensely and growling. Weird.
I mean, we're pretty ugly, so that's understandable.
I mean, we did have to shave our face a little bit.
Yeah,
We're a little bit different.
I feel him. Like, I would look at me and growl too.
It's like, wait a minute, those ain't the same guys from the previous shows.
Yeah.
What's going on here? This is bullshit.
He's well within his right to growl.
Yes, he is. Very much so. Why would they want to come out? I would hide.
Yeah, she's talking about like the cryptid and stuff like that, you know. Well, I mean, I know certain areas, and if you think about like places like New Zealand or places of that nature, you know, there's the potential for things to hide there because the population's not crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. So
might be your flag with the skull.
Yeah, we got a couple of those boys, you know.
Yeah, you can see that. Actually, you can see that more clearly now since I moved some stuff around. Oh,
I also don't have the angle right all the way.
If I forgot to plug the lights in.
Oh snap!
Oh snap! That's still good.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, we're still good.
It's been a while. We're not used to the whole routine. We were trying to rush too, because you got done with work and then we immediately just popped down here and tried to get things set up and everything.
For future, if I post it for 9 o'clock, probably look for us around 9:15, 9:20.
Yep, 9:15 would say.
Because I have to clock out right at 9. I can't do it before.
Yep.
Because that's a no for them. It's like, oh, you want to get off early? Fuck yeah. That's work, old school work talking. But yeah, so around, if I post it for Wednesday and the Friday coming up, and I know you work Friday, so it'll be an hour and a half.
Oh man, Joe's comments got me dying right now.
Damn it, Joe! What do you tell you about wearing that again?
You're gonna have all the dogs pissed now.
God, what are you doing?
Yeah, let's turn this on for a little bit.
Yeah, let's turn that on for a little bit. Yeah, we'll do that. God, Joe, we told you to keep that stuff private on the Joe tube.
I'm gonna grab a tea real quick.
Oh, you're fine. Go ahead. It's good to have you guys back. We missed you all. It's not the same. It is not the same, and I'm glad we can continue this for you guys. Who's ready to get back out there and do some investigations? Well, I know, because West Virginia wasn't bad when it comes to virus, so that's why the Paracon is still happening right now. So, but probably with some precautions and stuff, and we'll have our mask. We'll just have a good old time down there. We just, put everything else aside and have a good old time. Investigation. I know we want to do a couple things, meetups with other people that are also being there that I have been keeping in contact with, and especially Mr. Steve Hummel. He wants to see our relics that we have. We got plenty. And we would like to have a discussion with him because he's got his own museum, the archive of the afterlife. I said it right. Didn't fuck it up. And he's also having that kind of meetup relic thing when people are going to display their relics up there. I think it's like July 18th.
Okay.
Something like that. So if I know that's a weekend too, so maybe I know it's like a lot of trips between less than a month, but I think it might be worth it depending on how
let's see how the first one goes, and that's definitely something I'll consider. I mean, you can make other plans as well, but let's see how this 27th goes.
Yes, and it's going to be exciting.
I'm very excited.
I can't wait.
I just hope my other mask is in by then, just so I can feel more comfortable.
Me too. Me too, dude.
Chris and I are both waiting for like really nice high quality masks with the filters and stuff, just to feel more safe, because there's still,
especially
we just want to, not only that, it's not even just about virus stuff, it's also just about some of these buildings we go into, making sure that we're not breathing in.
We should have got that a long time ago.
It's silly that it took something like this for us to think about that kind of stuff,
I know. I've been putting this I'll just wear this cheap paper one for right now, and I've had a couple of those. I still had one roaming around. I used it for a little bit, then I got tired of that because that was even worse than the cloth ones. But I know you have to wear it in a full shift. So I feel for you, man.
Oh yeah, it's not fun, and my shop's hot, but it's
Yes.
that's why the beard's gone. Is my shop like okay? So if it's about 60 degrees outside, my shop's probably sitting at like 110 certain areas, maybe like 120. If it's like 80, 90 degrees out, there's some areas that are hitting like 130, 140, so it's just like feels terrible.
Tracy suggested something for us.
What's up?
It's called Mason Dixon Barbecue. It is the place to eat in Moundsville.
Well, hell yeah. Well, I'll
screenshot because we know we'll forget it. And we have I invited a lot of other people to come with us, like a big road trip. Everyone needs to get out. So I figured I invited them. And what a best place, even for explorers, is a prison. Why not? Let's go. Of course, we'll be in different modes when we're up there, but I like everyone to experience this as well. So, and that's why I remind everyone, if I do find a hotel, to share it with some of the group that wants to go. Richard and Kara and John are a go. I'm still waiting for Terry and his wife.
Okay.
Because they might have to work and they have parrots, so I don't know if they want to leave them for a weekend. But those, I gave them enough notice, so that way they'll let us know.
Okay.
But those three right now are a definite go.
All right, definitely.
And we have to drive John because that's fine. You can join us.
Yeah, John can. I mean, we're taking my car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll take in our car and we'll have the room. Then.
Yeah, that car, we'll get the seats out of it for the weekend and everything. The kids' seats.
We'll pack accordingly because we'll have some wares and also.
I got a new bag coming too Wednesday.
Oh, you got another bag?
Well, you've ever heard of that Bespoke? It's like one of those like monthly things where they send out like travel wares, but they also do like whiskey sets and like knives and stuff. Well, they had like a deal on like their like 3 months for thing. They had it posted a while back, so I just figured I'd try it. So it's my first box of that coming in. It's like a bag with some other goodies in it, and then I already got my info for my June box, and it's got 2 nice whiskey decanters, and then it's got the molds, the ice molds, so you can pour in, so you can have the sphere. The sphere balls, and then it has
so it keeps it.
Yeah, so you can pour your whiskey over like the sphere ball of ice, and it melts slower and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it's got a book of mixing drinks for whiskey, and then it's got a mixing syrup that's like a small batch mixing syrup that comes with it.
Very
so
nice.
Yeah, I just wanted to try some new stuff out, and it helps me explore other realms of stuff too. And it was on sale, so I figured, well, fuck it.
It's on sale.
Yeah.
Hey, we got stuck between Philly, and if I were stuck between, I'd be better. Well, if you can make it, if not, we'll definitely be filming a lot and taking pictures and having a good old discussion. I know we want to go live at some point there too. We'll discuss that when that time comes, what the best plans are. Oh, your mom's at her niece's house. Lives in the country.
Yeah, she is at my cousin's house right now, and it's really nice. She's living on like a farm area right now for the time being, and just spending some time out there.
You said your daughter was upset. She has abilities. Hope, do you think your granddaughter is tapping into that weird vibe too?
Oh, I mean, Talia's definitely, she's sensitive to certain something, but
yes,
I'm not sure. I think she's approaching 2 years old, so I think she's just being a toddler dealing with a fit of rage.
Toddler fit of rage.
And
that's the best way to put it.
She's getting to that point where she wants to overstep her boundaries a lot of times,
She's trying us.
I'm gonna test this real quick just to make sure. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we're good.
Yep, we had that on for a while and nothing.
Well, I think it's like they say, give it about 10 minutes before you start expecting anything to happen, because it's like a warm up,
Oh, they got a new baby duck. Follows around.
Yeah, she posted the picture of the baby duck. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Nice. Everyone needs their sanctuary. Maybe I'll.
And
think about that
farms are
tomorrow.
good sanctuaries, man. I definitely want to have a land where I can have like some ducks and some chickens and stuff.
You might have to take that walk tomorrow, just to clear. I hope it's nice tomorrow. If not, I can't. I'm not doing it. Any more of on your?
I stayed in that house last Sunday. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes, I stayed the night at his place
Yes, you
because
did.
I went down for his birthday and was hanging out.
Have a good old time.
Yeah, and I didn't have any feelings or anything while I was down there.
I think he's growling at the flag. That happens. We're talking about the doggy.
Oh yeah. But nothing new from him at all. I'll have to ask him the next time we talk. Probably be talking tomorrow. Probably playing some Xbox. So
Yeah, Xbox. What is that again? Because I haven't played that in a while. I did. Well, on Memorial Day, I got a chance of it for 2 days in a row for a little bit. But
yeah,
World War II. I
the Call of
missed
Duty
it.
one. Yeah,
Yes, that was so great, and I think that's other than Black Ops 2, World War II, and Black Ops 2. I'm at the best at the other ones. Yeah, it's so much. Anyway,
no, they're fun games to play. You know,
it was fun. Even it's kind of a remembrance too, because
Yeah.
that's what they actually went through. And I was listening when you were talking to me earlier. Someone was having a live with someone talking about the Gestapo.
Oh yeah,
Oh God, I love my World War II history. That's what you caught me watching when you came up there. It
yeah.
was a live. This guy had so much knowledge, so much knowledge. I couldn't hardly pay attention. It was like, what, what, what? That's like trying to, because I'm doing this and that. I know I overwork myself, but it keeps the mind busy.
Yeah, you gotta keep that
I
going.
gotta keep that going. Everything that's going on, I do keep you guys informed with the show. I mean, between the show, learning, watching, even I'm still posting videos. I have a backlog of craziness going on with the explorer side of things. I know you've seen some of it on my Instagram.
Yeah,
Sometimes, and I also I promote the pages. I promote the shit out of it. I was like, because I want us to get up there. I know we're like 10% there. We're growing.
Yep.
It's moving up, and I'm pretty happy about it. We're not going down. We're going only up now. So that's a good thing. And my friend requested to calm down because I've really been weeding them out lately. Because no, no, sir, I don't want you.
when you gotta watch out for all that spam stuff and everything.
God.
Yeah,
Because okay, if you guys send me stuff on Messenger, I'm just gonna ask you first before I open anything. Make sure it's legit. If you ever send me stuff, or yeah, you know what I mean.
yeah,
Because I got hacked before from Messenger through that kind of hack. That old hack, it was back in February, I think.
yeah.
That it was going around, and I got caught with that bug. So, but I'm very leery of opening anything on Messenger. So if you send me something, just let me know ahead of time. And I'm anyway getting past that. We're to do investigation from there.
From Trent's place. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay?
Yeah, it's a small place. It'd be pretty easy to do on a night where he doesn't have the kids or something.
Yeah.
Not being able to talk to him about that.
We really haven't got into the residential side of things except
Yeah, it'd be something new for us. Yeah, we'd be able to set up differently.
Because some people ask us, do you guys do? It's like we only have one under our belts. It was the Malik house, which it used to be a residential. No one lived there anymore, but a lot of bad stuff happened, and it really drained us.
My mom was saying, they think it's a child. It doesn't act up much when Trent is there, but it likes the bathroom the most. The other day, it knocked dishes down off the counter. So,
is it like an angry spirit or?
I don't think that. I think that she said it was mostly kind of relaxed. So it might have just been a playful thing,
Playful spirit.
Yeah.
Like, here I am. Yeah, I'll knock shit over.
Knock your stuff down.
I'm gonna pick it up again, and I'm gonna knock it back down. Pick it up. It's like it does kind of sound like a child spirit.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what we could capture on that one.
We definitely need to buy a kid trigger object. Somewhat.
Well, I think what we could do is maybe with the REM pod, just put like a teddy bear around it.
We'll have to buy one because I don't want to take any TTs.
No, I don't take any of the kids for sure. We could just buy like a cheap one from Walmart or something like that. You know,
even sometimes the gas stations have one.
Yeah, you can get like a TY or something like that. Yeah.
I mean, did you see that thing that for the Wesley and TT's bass now. It's that shark duck.
Yeah, the shark duck.
That was at up Sheets. There's another one that's pretty cool. I didn't get it, but I was like, damn, they could have a whole collection of these freaky cool ducks.
Yeah.
They kind of remind me of Baby Shark, but it was a shark duck.
Yeah.
Half shark, half duck.
My mom was saying she doesn't think it's bad at all.
Okay. Get a Matchbox car. See if it moves.
Well, you don't want to use any of yours, and we can grab one of those, I think.
I mean, I do. Well, I'm not from what TT plays. I do have extra of some cars in the loose one.
Yeah.
So that's possible.
Yeah, it'd be definitely a thing to have too.
So if I have an extra of one, yeah, I would definitely use it for that. That's
We've used a ball at the Malik house and everything to try to see.
Yes, that was the ball that was left there. I mean, there's a bunch of, and there's also those people have been using those those lighted up cat balls.
Yeah,
I've seen, and I've been thinking about that as well as just. I mean, they're not expensive; they're pretty cheap, and that would be another great thing. That those like rubber balls, buy one from Walmart. Something, just keep it down here, away from up there. And it'll just be used as our trigger object box.
Yeah.
We'll just have certain objects for different situations. I mean, I know I don't know if I want to use a relic for that, but there's also that medical tool you gave me from Cleveland Curiosities.
Oh yeah, that saw. Yeah.
That could be a trigger object for like a medical institution or a hospital.
Yep.
When we go to I don't know where, but I'll think of something. Definitely ain't going to be Molly.
Yeah.
I know. I'm so disappointed. Because people ask me that on my YouTube. When you go, yeah, I have been to Molly. Leave me alone. That's how I met Terry, because he had a Molly Stark video.
That's nice.
That's a good, kind of relatable.
Yeah,
thing.
good relatable point. Yeah.
That's how I met some of them. Oh, yeah, that's what your mom. Okay, you can read that for your mom if you want, or.
Oh, she's just gonna find out if she can find investigate this place in Worcester. There's a place in Worcester I know she's been telling me about, and to see if we can go out there and investigate, see if the owners will let us investigate. So
I'm sure if we talk to them nicely, or
Yeah, I think I know she knows them, so
okay.
Definitely see what she can turn up on that.
Right.
And we'll be respectful, and
we're always respectful.
If they want to limit the amount of people we can take in, that's fine as well.
Every location, every explorer, every investigation, we're always respectful of the area. So, what, Tanya? I'll give you a whole cat and ball. Oh my god! I don't think you can ship cats. I don't think they'll like that too much.
Yeah. So my mom said it was it's above this club that she's a member of. And an old lady died in the fire upstairs. It's where they caught the orb above her head. So they got a picture of an orb above her head.
Oh,
Joe says compared to
Joe.
Oh,
no half kitties, no cat dogs. That's an old cartoon. If you know that reference,
cat dog.
I used to watch that too. I forget. Was that Nick at Night?
It was on Nickelodeon, yeah.
And Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
I was. You can have. Holy shit.
She's a cat lady.
She is a cat lady. Wow, you're a cat mama. Congratulations.
I know you were talking about that you eventually want to have a cat with you and Jen.
Yeah, we want to have a kitty again. I miss having a cat. I know you do. I do.
Yeah, I want to get my dogs first.
Yeah, you want to get. Yeah, you want a doggy. Yes, I know. You talked about that. It's like
I want them to be around while Alice is still around, and she's getting old.
Yeah, she's
my dog's almost a decade old now.
She's a good old girl.
Yeah, her face is getting so white, it's ridiculous. I have a boxer, and if anybody knows, like their faces as they get older, it's like pure white now. And
that salt and pepper shows up.
It used to be so black and dark. Now it's just all white.
That's like they age just like us. They get that gray.
And it really shows in boxers.
My brother used to have it, and it was starting to show. So, yeah. Hi, cat mama. Oh my god. It's great to have you guys back. We missed you all.
For sure. It's weird not doing the show on the regular basis.
Oh, right. We just, like I said, we are adjusting. Oh, Tracy, you got to solve that problem. The beer box is empty.
Oh, no.
No! Oh, my God. Where are we at? It's time. We're still good for a while.
Yeah, we got 20 more minutes or so.
I know we really didn't have any subject tonight, and
we're just kind of going with it.
Shoot the shit. Talking, catch up
on catch up on certain things.
Catch up on you guys. We did talk about a little about space. We did talk about a little about cryptids.
We haven't even had the chance to talk too much, just with our off schedules. With you working in the evenings and stuff, and me working during the day.
Well, yeah, and that. Well, we're talking about that. That's not. We're good for another good 3 or 4 months before I change another schedule.
Yeah.
So this schedule right now is good.
Yeah, it works out. We were on here pretty quick, so
yeah,
we know it's gonna work.
You just waiting for me, waiting for it. It's like, you came upstairs.
I brought my laptop down.
I know you heard Terry. I was just listening to Terry because I actually had that connected with music.
Yeah,
because music helps me
focus while you're working.
I was like, you going to any cemeteries in Moundsville, Chris? Oh. We would definitely add it to the list.
Yeah, we can definitely.
We can
cemeteries.
Definitely add it to the list. I've watched something, but it's not around here. But someone investigated an old Quaker cemetery, historic marker somewhere, and creepy. You saw that black shadow figure. I mean, we even saw a shadow figure in our cemetery too. But that was creepy. We caught that the last minute. I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Nah. So yeah, we definitely want to do that too. I mean, we don't want to overdo ourselves while we're there, because I know the first day, most of it's going to be at the Paracon.
Well, yeah, and we want to also make sure we do a couple of basic touristy things, like check out some food spots and stuff like that. We're done. That's one thing I always love. That's something when I went to Florida I did, is just check out some of the local food, because you got to really get the best of that whole world.
Yeah, because we were talking about that when we went, not this year, the previous year, we went to the OSR, Ohio State Reformatory, the Parasite Con, and we really didn't plan ahead. We just gone. Thank God they had a hot dog stand out there.
Yeah, that was our savior. Some hot dogs. Yeah,
we didn't think about it. Excuse me.
I think I got a shredded chicken sandwich.
No, I didn't forget. I know those one. They were talking our head off when we were trying to eat.
Yeah, I think you got a dog, and I think I got
a hot dog. Yeah, I get a hot doggy.
Tracy was saying there's a cemetery near there that has a chair that will supposedly cause you to die if you sit in it. My mom sat in high school. She's still here many, many years later.
Well, good. I'm glad she's still here many, many years.
Glad it didn't get hurt.
I think that was just one of those legend things that people want to scare you with.
Yeah, we definitely like walking through the cemeteries and just looking at all the beautiful headstones as well. There's so many different. It's just they're pieces of art for sure.
Yeah, I found out that Quakers have this kind when the hands meet, because it's like going to the Lord and something like pointing up. It's like going to judgment.
Nice.
So if you see
I'm gonna have Wu-Tang.
Or maybe live long and prosper.
Oh, live long and prosper, yeah.
Yeah, live long and prosper. Or have it on a little notation like a meme. Thank you for checking. I'm still dead. Put a meme on your grave.
Yeah. Hey, it'd be a funny thing. I'm sure somebody's done it.
Oh, yes. Yeah, she doesn't believe any of it. Well, that's fine. Everyone's got their different beliefs.
Well, and that's the thing, is that the power of belief, maybe her not believing in it so much is the reason why I didn't grab her,
Could be. It's a theory. Tanya says there's a chair in Ireland that nailed to the wall for that reason.
I didn't want to deal with that bullshit.
It's like, we're done with this bullshit. Maybe it happened way too many times. It's like,
yeah.
All right, you're going against the wall. No one's sitting on this shit. Charlene is. I like the headstones. I told you I was sick. LOL.
That'd be a good engraving on a headstone for sure.
Oh, I seen that on the memes. I told you I was sick. Level. Or it's like put level 7 of Jumanji got me. Sorry, guys. I'm out on history.
My mom was saying that when she was in high school, my aunt and a couple of her friends were playing in an open grave. The next day, somebody was buried in it. So they were playing an open grave the day before the burial.
What?
Yeah.
You guys have some crazy stories back then.
Oh, they used to get into all kinds of shenanigans.
Wow.
All kinds of shenanigans.
That's awesome, though. You got to have stories, I guess. You got to
Yeah,
have
fun,
experience.
yeah.
You got to have fun. Life's too short not to have fun. I got stories. You got stories. I got lots of stories. But we all have stories.
Yeah.
I love your mom's stories.
Oh,
because they did a bunch of crazy shit back then.
Yeah, and I've heard of a good chunk of them over the years and stuff,
Yes,
but some of them I forget, and some of them it's just nice to hear again.
Level 7 is called June. Yeah, I know. Level 7 is now. We're in level 7 of Jumanji.
And Tracy was saying that she grew up next to a big cemetery, used to play in it all the time. Great place to fly a kite because no power lines.
This one's a little harder because you got the 2 big pines. I called them portals.
Yeah.
Then we got the power lines.
Yeah, because it's right next to the road.
Right next to the road. It's
a smaller one.
It's a smaller one. And we got we got a forest behind it.
Yeah.
So it's a little harder to fly that kitey kite. I also got that nice flagpole with the flag. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a little harder to fly that kite. I know there's a couple open areas down in that Cuyahoga Valley. You can fly those suckers.
Oh, yeah. Some people get those big ones up out there.
Oh, yeah. There's some nice kite companies you can get those nice big ones from. I used to do that as a kid as well in Iceland. A lot more in Iceland because it's more open because there's less trees.
Yeah.
True story. When you're not sledding down the snow, you fly in the kites. And if it flies away on top of the hill, well, I guess you're screwed. Mom, Dad, buy me another kite. No, I don't walk over graves either.
Yeah, I try to maneuver as best as I can. I know sometimes it's
a little hard.
Yeah.
But most of the time we do it like that time we given the memorial for Memorial Day to the pennies. We kept a different.
Yeah, we kept trying to follow the back lines and stuff and cutting over. Yeah.
So, yeah, we were very respectful in that area, and
we do our best. Yeah.
We do our best. I've been to plenty of them, so
yeah,
I respect the hell out of them, and it's sad the ones I can't know or remember. Like I want to turn over that one, but it's not our job to do that. So I got mine upstairs. Yeah, I used it recently when we went that very early morning.
Yep,
asylum grounds. Oh my god.
You had some good pictures from out there.
I got some good pictures out there. Sad. We still have a chance, though, with the tunnels. And I told you by the bridge, it's a little wider, like Death Tunnel like. But Miss Kara is very sensitive, and she was picking up a lot. At one point, where I took her, they said, get out.
Oh, really?
So there's very sad and angry and upset and pain spirits out there. So Kara is pretty good at telling me that, and I was pretty silent because I wanted to see what she's picking up. Like I was picking up, and yeah, oh yeah,
you could definitely feel the energy shift.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, it's something about that bridge and the tunnels underneath there has a lot of energy right there.
Yeah,
right there in the area. Oh, we found more relics too, and they took some home. I got a blue piece of glass actually in my bag still. I need to pull that out. I think that's up in the garage. Yeah, I put it in the garage because I didn't want to bring it in. It looked like the blue they use for medical bottles.
Oh, okay.
It was just right in there, and there's a lot more relics that I guess because of the rains too, they've been washing some stuff down. More relics.
Interesting.
It is very interesting. I was like, wow, there's a lot more to this area than well, of course, we found that abandoned telephone booth with trees growing around it.
Yeah, that's funny.
Then actually, I don't know if you caught this last time, but Kara caught this. In the middle of the grounds where there's trees growing around, there's an old flagpole sticking up.
Oh,
Right
I
in the
didn't see
middle.
that. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's what one of the pictures was the old flagpole they use in the center of the property. And of course, the old parking lots. Oh, Linda's watching us from the hotel. She's still out there in
Nice.
Oregon, enjoying the scenery. That's good. You
Yeah,
need that
those big networks like that in those hotels, they're a nightmare sometimes.
off and on. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, you don't have to do major business.
No. But yeah, we definitely have our hopes. If not, we'll still investigate out there. We'll bring this to the bridge.
Yeah, well, yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely something out there. And Kara was feeling it too. Richard's not, he understands it. He still believes in it, but he doesn't get really into it. I was like, yeah, he'd be pretty good at just filming us if he really wanted to.
Yeah.
And we can just worry about the investigation part. He can just, we don't have to, we just ideas that popped in. It's like, he can film us. He says, oh, he would enjoy that. It's like, because he's pretty good at it.
Yeah.
He's very good at it, actually. He knows his shit on the YouTube side of things. What do we hope it doesn't choose any dirty pics?
Yeah, her phone's like changing her picture or whatever. Just like randomly changed her picture.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's just angry. It's just like, all right, well, I'm just gonna malfunction right now.
I just gotta quit. Yeah, we're just shooting it. Yeah, how is your vacation, Linda? If you still,
They better not hack Joe.
Did you take off those milk bone underwear there, sir? Please, because that dog might be still growling.
Yeah,
not just that.
He's not feeling it. Yeah,
he's not feeling that underwear, sir.
Oh man,
job. Oh, good Lord. This is why we did it. I needed this. Thank you, guys. This is hilarious. Oh, I know. You're getting on the... I know. I know. You had to take a little time off because you're back. That's understandable.
Yeah, I just didn't want to push the envelope.
I was up early so that way I can get this stuff out that sold.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate those guys that bought the soaps. Yeah. I hope you enjoy them.
Yeah, we appreciate all that, man. My wife has been busting her butt, and she just ordered a bunch of stuff, so there'll be plenty more to come if you guys want to grab any more of those.
A lot more different products maybe in the future.
Yeah, she's going to be working on some new things. We have stock of everything she's put up so far right now, so that's really cool.
I know Jen has been my wife, which is her mother.
Yeah, they've been working together on some projects, yeah. And they got some other things they're going to be rolling out. And they've been putting some samples of some new things in some of these newer orders. So if you go in these newer orders, you get a big order. I know they've been putting samples of some of the new projects they're working on. Yep.
B.A.P.S. What are we talking about here?
Oh, he's talking about the Joe Hub. They're talking about the Joe Hub.
Oh, they're talking about...
You better make that website now.
I know. Come on, Joe.
Make like random videos like Joe eats chips and it's just you eating a bag of chips.
Or wait a minute. If you do that, I'll send you those Terry prank ones. And we can put them on there. Oh my God. Those are hilarious too. Oh my God. But yeah, we appreciate that side of things. We become ambassadors.
Yeah.
Also, I'm the shipping department.
Yeah, you're shipping department.
I'm the shipping department. Make sure it gets out to you guys. The ones that bought it.
Man, she's been making some cool stuff.
She's been working her butt off.
I still have my Apple Sage one after the very first batch and everything.
Oh, you still have that?
Yeah, I'm still blowing through it. I've been using that and the coffee one. I still have both of those.
Joe and his
milk bone boxers. That'd be one of the videos on Joe Hub. Him just running through the streets, being chased by all the neighborhood dogs.
6 feet. 6 feet, damn you. Oh, I can actually see that milk bone. Yeah. Now he's going to make some tonight.
Check the YouTube pictures. Not even popping up.
I know still Tracy might still be watching.
Yeah, I'm just checking it to make sure.
Yeah,
No
it's
comments.
sometimes Gwen comes on there. Sometimes the Explorer guy comes out there.
Yeah.
I remember. Sometimes
I don't want to miss anything.
Mr. Rick comes on there. A couple of guys. Excuse me. Oh my god, you guys have been hilarious.
There's gonna be ghost dogs chasing him too.
Ghost dogs, ghost spirits. God, Joe's gonna have it all. I got my charger, but still have
Hey,
the TV.
she's watching them both. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, do that. Multitasking there. Watch someone and comment on the other. It might be a little behind on each. I don't know what it's like. What are we talking about? That one service. What did I tell you that the last show was on? They did the Be Live one.
Yeah.
Where it was like you come into a room and they click you on and they click you off for guests and stuff like that. I know. Oh, I don't know. Zoom works for regular stuff. I think that's more for business, isn't it? Zoom more for business.
More so, yeah. There's other stuff, and I know Google's got like a thing they're working on as well. It's like a meeting kind of thing. I mean, you can use it as long as as long as everybody's using like decent mics and has like good connections and stuff. You can use it to record and capture all that stuff too.
Okay.
You know, so there are benefits there.
See, I'm thinking because I have all of this stuff on this computer for my training, it's like it can also be beneficial on here as well if it works. Because Zoom, there was no issues, no lag, no nothing.
Yeah.
But I think that's more for the business end. But I don't know. You might have to pay a fee for that one. I would hope. No subscription service available yet.
Oh, looks like, yeah. Oh no, okay.
No laggy.
Yeah,
I was watching.
Maybe a little bit.
Well, this one I shut it off, so that's not on anymore.
Yeah.
The work computer goes off the LAN. So, and I know my phone's off. There's no, might be a little behind, but
yeah, it's almost done to the show anyways. So
yeah,
we'll go ahead and finish her out here.
you should like one more. You guys, what would say another 5 minutes?
Yeah, there's 5 minutes, about 5 minutes left.
Another 5 minutes. You guys got a nice, got a story for us. Go ahead and throw it down on the chat. We'll read it off to you. Maybe later in the week we'll have a call in. We'll talk about that.
Yeah,
we'll definitely would like to have one of those again.
It's always fun interacting and hearing a story straight from somebody.
Tracy,
because everybody has their own ways to tell a story too, and when you hear the authenticity in a person's voice, it's very interesting.
It will be a little bit more prepared. It's been very quiet tonight. Yeah, it has. I wonder if it has some connection to the birds, like Linda and her daughter.
Well, it definitely was more active that night for sure.
Yeah, that's because it could be connected to a follower more than us.
Yeah,
talking through, or it just talked to us one night and it left. So that's what. Yeah, it's working. Oh, someone's already. I know we forgot to do that. We talked about choosing somebody that was in the REITs, like the last live show.
Yeah.
And picking a name for a hat. So either maybe we want to wait till Friday for that one.
I think we should probably say it for Friday. It's the best show for something like that.
We could do Friday since it's the weekend and it's always exciting. Then I'll take some names. Yeah, don't you to skip out on the next week's show, next Wednesday show, so you won't be drawn. We'll pick for people from the last two shows. How about that?
Yeah.
So if you join us for the last, so you're all caught. So we work in the system. We'll pick I'll draw up some names and put them in a hat, and then we'll pick somebody. Actually, we should pick them we can pick them on Friday after the tarot poll.
Yeah.
We can do that. So be prepared. Name might be called, or it might be Tyler's mom again. You never know.
Yeah.
So be prepared for that. We'll do that on Friday. We'll have a call in on Friday. That makes makes it easier for both of us since our schedules are different now. So we don't have to worry about that. So we'll save it for Friday.
Right on. That'll be fun.
Yeah, we got it. We got it figured out, that part.
Yeah. I can't wait to get another call in.
Oh, I love a call-in. Call-ins are great. And I know Tanya's been nervous about doing a call-in, so you never know. Your name might be pulled up, so you have to do it.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll make a rule so you can choose. No, we won't do that. We won't make it that easy. Whoever we pick, you have to call in. There we go.
Oh, Joe, you're killing me.
Oh, he's doing it already. He's making his channel.
Yeah, he said don't interrupt him during his milk bone underwear shoot. Oh man.
Oh my lordy. This has been great. Tanya says that's crap. It's like, no. It's only fair. You never know who it's going to be. So, and I'll make it fair. Whoever's on this show for the next 2 weeks.
Good night, Mom.
Oh, good night, Tyler's mom. We'll see you back on Wednesday about this time. Oh, yeah, she's on vacation.
She's just away from the house right now.
She's away from the house. That's good.
Spending some time with some family, working a little bit on a farm. Yeah.
Well, we always have both the face. Oh, he's talking about to Joe. Will it be live on YouTube for that big screen?
Oh man.
Oh my lord, it's getting hot in here. Joe's milk bone underwear.
You know what's funny though is I believe Joe probably does have those underwear. You know.
He probably already had them made while he's talking to us right now.
Yeah. Yeah. If he doesn't have them right now, he's definitely.
He's gonna definitely have in the future. Gotta super glue some milk bones on some boxers or trousers. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh man.
Peace out, bros and hoes.
Good night, Charlena.
Good night, Charlena. I think we're gonna call it night as well. It's
about that time.
We miss you all. We're glad we're back. It's been a real hilarious night.
Yeah. I'm glad we were able to get at this dude.
Yep.
I'm gonna turn this guy off.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's yelling. Ah. Oh my god. So I have to rewatch this and draw up some names tomorrow morning.
Yep.
And I'll do it for Wednesday too. So if it's the same names, yeah.
You want to make sure you get everybody involved.
I'm gonna get everybody involved. Good night on the YouTube.
Get out on the YouTube side.